Everything that you were taught about creating a successful salon is wrong. In the next 19 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why 95% of salon owners fail to ever make any real money, and why most are doomed to failure because of a broken business model that's hopelessly flawed. Let me ask you a question. What were you thinking, hoping, dreaming when you decided to take the plunge and open up your own salon? Did you think your skill as a stylist would bring in a steady flow of clients, starting with a full book from your previous salon maybe? Did you figure that you could spend most of your time doing what you love, and the business side would pretty much take care of itself? Or did you dream about a lifestyle featuring a lot more time with your family and a lot more money? Well, I'm guessing it hasn't worked out that way, for two very big reasons. Number one, the Great Recession has been far worse and lasted far longer than you'd planned on. And two, your training as a stylist didn't prepare you for the real world of running a business. So now, instead of living your dream, you're coping with problems you never expected to have to deal with, like making payroll every week, or paying the bills that come in every month for rent, utilities, taxes, insurance, and all the kinds of stuff you didn't have to worry about when you worked for somebody else, like getting new clients for the salon and making sure they keep coming back, or worrying that your best stylist will open up a shop down the street and suck up a lot of your clients. And with all that to worry about, you're working a lot longer hours and not taking home anywhere near the kind of money you thought an owner would earn. I'm here to tell you none of this is your fault. And believe me when I say you're not alone. In fact, your competitors wake up in the middle of the night, worried sick, just like you do. But now, thanks to the strategies I'm going to reveal to you today, you can finally stop worrying and start enjoying the life you've dreamed of. You may think that the owner of the salon down the street is raking it in big time, but the odds are she's just as worried and just as disillusioned as you are. The only difference is when you finish watching this video, you'll know exactly how to start making those dreams come true. Not with airy theories or motivational claptrap, but with concrete salon growth tools, many of them done for you. In fact, it's all stuff that's been proven to increase the salon owner's income in salons all across the country. About now, you're probably wondering, who is this guy and what makes him so smart about running a salon? And you know, that's a fair question. So let me tell you a little bit about me before I tell you about my salon growth blueprint and the great things it can do for you. My name is Steve Sampson, and I've been creating management systems for salons for 25 years. In fact, my HairMax system is being used today at over 4,000 salons across North America. A big part of that job has been getting to know the salon industry inside and out, and getting to know a lot of salon owners up close and personal. So I gotta say, I feel like I've walked a lot of miles in your shoes. I've worked with salon owners who are riding high and ones who are just getting by. So I know the causes of both success and failure in the salon business. And, by the way, in the salon software business too. You see, my path to success hasn't always been easy. In fact, after just 4 years in business for myself, I was virtually bankrupt. I owed $94,000 to creditors and $40,000 of it to my parents. But they believed in me, and I have to tell you, I was not going to let them down. 2 years later, after investing a lot of sweat and making a lot of mistakes, I paid off all the debt and was well on my way to learning what I didn't know. I learned you started becoming more successful when you realized that you don't have all the answers, but you know what questions to ask. I also learned that what you make in life in terms of money was directly proportional to what you know. In other words, if you're the very best at what you do, it's very hard to replace you. Those individuals always make the most money and are always the most successful. But it's not all about the money either. It's all about quality of life, helping people and loving what you do. And that's where I am right now and where I want you to be very soon. Over the last 20 years, I spent well over $500,000 in education. And I'm not talking about college either. I'm talking about real-world education. In order to grow my business, I had to become an expert at sales and marketing. I had to be an expert at the internet. And I also had to be an expert on growing a business from scratch. I know you can't wait the 20 years to get your salon on the road to profitable growth, which is why I put everything I know about the business into my salon growth blueprint. It's all laid out for you. What you need to do, why you need to do it, and best of all, exactly how to do it. I know it works. In fact, I guarantee you'll be satisfied because it worked for me, and I've seen lots of the ideas in this blueprint work for other salon owners just like you. The Salon Growth Blueprint contains a 259-page book that salon owners have aptly nicknamed the Bible. that you should definitely not read from cover to cover. In fact, I've broken it up into dozens of small sections, each one with step-by-step instructions for implementing one proven strategy to grow your business. Look, there's a whole lot of marketing, of course, because that's how you get new clients. Plus, there's lots of ways you can build an iron cage around those clients and keep them from ever thinking about going to another salon. Also included are the secrets to getting and keeping a capable, loyal team of employees. Plus the 9 steps you must take to make sure that all of your hard work actually puts profits in your pocket. Your best bet is to start fast and see the results right away. When your salon growth blueprint arrives, open it up to the table of contents. Check out the chapter and section that shows you how to solve one of your most pressing problems, and just do it. When you see how fast and how well it works, you'll dive back in and attack another one. Before you know it, you'll be seeing the results in your reduced stress level and your fatter personal bank account. If a lot of reading isn't your style, don't worry. You'll also receive the whole blueprint on 6 audio CDs, so you can pick up the essential tools for growth while you're driving back and forth to the salon. Look, the blueprint is a ton of done-for-you marketing stuff that you can just copy and just use. And as a special bonus, there's a 7 CD that's filled to bursting with ready-to-use samples of the marketing techniques recommended in the blueprint. I'm talking about ads, emails, press releases, phone scripts, newsletters, and more, all done for you. If you've got any specific worries about how your business is going, or just an uneasy feeling that it's not going right, this could be the most important video you'll ever see, because my Salon Growth Blueprint has the answers to just about every issue that could be standing in your way. Let's take a look at what's inside the Salon Growth Blueprint. You'll learn things like why trying to get everybody in your salon is a recipe for attracting nobody. That's on page 21. You'll also learn why the glitzy, super creative commercials you see on TV won't work for you, even if you can afford them, and how you can make simple, cost-effective ads that can put clients in your chairs right away. That's on page 27. Also, why your prospects really don't care much about cuts, colors, and massages, and how you can sell them what they really want. That's on page 29. What you'll also learn is why getting prospects interested in your salon is only half the battle, and the 3 easy steps you must take now to actually get them in the door. Another thing, how to identify and capture your absolutely best and most lucrative prospects without spending a nickel on advertising. Or also, how can you turn a bothersome chore into one of today's best new marketing tools? That's on page 40. Or how about a nifty little trick that will let you collect your clients' home addresses even when your receptionist is too shy to ask for them? It's free and it's absolutely legal. Learn why beating the bushes for new clients is not the most important part of marketing. That's on page 46. Also, the exact words you can use to bring lost clients back like bees to honey. That's on page 55. Or how about why great quality and great service may not be enough to get new clients back for second visits, and a proven step-by-step process to greatly improve your odds of getting that all-important second date. That's on page 63. Do you see how these could really help you in your business? How about how can you really find out what your salon is like from your client's point of view without going through the embarrassing and unproductive process of asking them? That's on page 69. Or learn the single biggest reason clients disappear and how easy it is to fix once you actually realize it's a problem. We all know about client loyalty. Well, what if you would learn how to build client loyalty so strong they'll stay with you even when your star stylist takes a job down the street or opens up a shop on her own? That secret's on page 86. Another great thing you'll learn is the simple rule that will tell you when to advertising. And I got a hint for you. It's not when you think you need it the most. And while we're on the subject of advertising, you'll find several chapters that will let you in on the secrets that advertising people don't want you to know, like how to choose the media that will meet your needs, not theirs, and why there's no media that's always good or always bad, only good or bad decisions on how to use them. And of course, I'll show you how to make the good decisions that will put more money in your pocket instead of emptying it out. Plus, you'll find expert tips on what a good ad should say and what it should not say, what it should look like and what it should not look like, and bunches of done-for-you examples that you can use as they are or adapt them as you wish. Look, you could hire a professional copywriter or art director to do this, but for the money that they would charge you to create one ad, you could get the entire Salon Growth Blueprint, the 256-page Bible, the 7 audio CDs, and the dozens of done-for-you samples and strategies that will get you more clients and more profit. Hey, have you heard about internet marketing? Well, guess what? The secrets of those are in here too. One of my most important new sections of my Salon Growth Blueprint will pull back the curtain on the mysteries of successful internet marketing. It's a whole new world, and it's changing every day. But just because it's new, and in some situations less expensive, that does not mean it's a magic bullet that will replace all the proven marketing techniques that have worked for over a century. It's just another tool that has its place in your overall strategy. And my Salon Growth Blueprint will show you exactly how to use it for the best results. When you check out pages 181 through 216, you'll get the lowdown on why your salon's website probably needs a total overhaul, how to connect with people in your community who are looking for a new salon, how new technology is actually breathing new life in the marketing effectiveness of the old telephone, and also how text messaging and social media can keep your salon squarely in the sights of today's affluent young prospects. But we both know you can't succeed by marketing alone. Now, I know I've spent a lot of time talking about marketing, and a big chunk of the blueprint is devoted to this, but the truth is you can't succeed on marketing alone. I've seen plenty of salons crash and burn despite having plenty of clients. One of the most common problem areas I see in salons across the country is the motivation, loyalty, quality, and costs of the staff. Look, managing people is probably the hardest part of running a business, which is why I devoted 8 full chapters to it in the Salon Growth Blueprint. Check out just a small sample of the tough issues I'm going to show you exactly how to solve, like when and where to advertise to find the best stylist without breaking the bank, helping your new hires gain confidence and income by filling their appointment book, and also how to give your stylist new skills and your salon new clients all at the same special time. That's on page 223. Another thing you're going to learn, how to get your non-selling team members interested in and actually good at selling. Now, how would you like that to happen? Heck, using just 1 or 2 of these team-enhancing strategies is sure to bump morale and add a lot more salon profits than you'll pay for the entire salon blueprint. Look, we both know it's all about putting lots of money in your personal bank account. Remember, owning a salon is supposed to get you more than just the salary of a good stylist. If you're doing it right, and my blueprint will show you how to do it right in so many areas, you'll be putting lots more money in your personal bank account every week. That's money above and beyond what you need for regular everyday expenses. Money to save for kids' education, relaxing vacations, and a comfortable retirement. That's why the final section of my Salon Growth Blueprint is a collection of steps that you can, and in fact must take to make your salon more profitable. These strategies will put more money in your pocket even if you don't add any new clients. But their real value is in adding to the profits you'll earn on every new client and every retained client as your salon grows. For example, I'll show you how to raise prices without ever worrying about losing clients, how to keep more of every service without demoralizing your stylists. Also, how to make the right decision when you get a chance to hire a heavy hitter. You know, you've probably been in that circumstance. I'll tell you exactly what to do on page 242. I'll also teach you how to keep track of the critical numbers that will determine your ultimate success and failure in your salon. Another key thing I'll explain is how to use 9 key indicators to decide whether and where to move when your lease comes up for renewal. And lastly, how to take the right amount of time to consider new ideas before proceeding. I'm going to tell you, this one's going to surprise you. That's on page 256. Look, the Salon Growth Blueprint is an amazing value that could add tens of thousands of dollars to your bottom line. You could pay $100,000 or more for a master's degree in business administration and not get as much value to your business as you'll get from my Salon Growth Blueprint. But you'll also be happy to know that it costs a whole lot less than that. But before we talk about what it does cost, let's take a look at what it's worth. Start by asking yourself a question. What's the value of one new client who spends $40 a visit and comes in every 6 weeks for about a year? Well, ballpark, that's about $350 in new sales. But that's the first year only. And with the retention techniques in the blueprint, you'll be able to keep most new clients a lot longer than that. You might also get her to increase her average ticket with upselling or cross-selling, or maybe even referring additional clients to your salon. But let's be very conservative, and let's just say a new client is worth $350. If I'm handing over to you 50 proven ways to attract new clients, how many do you think you'll be able to attract and keep in 1 year? Well, if you said hundreds, that's probably a pretty good guess. Heck, if you just pick a few of my proven techniques and fully implement them, you'll certainly attract and keep 50 new clients anyway. So if one good client is worth $350, then 50 good clients would be worth $17,500. And that's still a conservative number because you'll surely add more than 50 new clients the first year, then more after that, and then more after that. Take the estimate out for 3 years and even assume you'll lose 10 to 15% of these new clients a year, your salon's income can grow by at least $45,000. And when you use the profit building tips in the blueprint, you'll get to keep more money on each client than you are now. With that background, let's think again about the big question. How much would it be worth to you to get all the knowledge, all the strategies, all the done-for-you samples of proven marketing materials, everything you need, along with your own ambition to propel your salon sales growth into the tens of thousands of dollars? Surely you'd be willing to pay $1,000 or even twice that, and you know something? It would be worth it. But I know times are tough, and you may not have that kind of money sitting around. I also know that to help me sell a new product like this at a pretty hefty price, I'm going to need some glowing recommendations from salon owners who've already used it. Heck, we can help each other. So here's the deal. I'm offering you and a limited number of other salon owners a special opportunity. For a limited time, you can purchase my new Salon Growth Blueprint for 3 easy monthly payments of only $197 each. You get the entire blueprint, including the 259-page Bible, the 6 audio CDs with all the content for you to listen and learn, and the brand new 7th CD with all the ready-to-use samples of proven effective marketing materials. Heck, that CD is worth the $591 total all by itself. In fact, you can click the order button below this video for a special money-saving single payment option if the 3-payment option doesn't work for you. In return, I only ask one thing. If and only if you're happy with the results you get from the blueprint, I hope you'll send me a few words about your experience and the benefits you receive, a testimonial statement that I can use when I start advertising the Salon Growth Blueprint at a much higher price later in 2012. But it's not required, and you should only do it if you really believe it. But I'm going to tell you, I'll really appreciate it. There is no better time to act than right now. I know you may want to take some time to think about this kind of investment, but I strongly recommend that you go for it right now for 3 big reasons. Reason number 1, the price will go up sometime in 2012. A lot, because it's worth it. Number 2, the sooner you start using it, the sooner you'll get a big leg up on your competition. In fact, I'll be limiting the number of blueprints sold to each zip code very soon. And number 3, you won't be risking a penny because your Salon Growth Blueprint is 100% satisfaction guaranteed. If at any time within 30 days after purchase you decide for any reason that the Salon Growth Blueprint is not meeting your needs or is not worth what you paid for it, simply return it. We'll send you a refund for your entire purchase plus the cost of shipping it back. Look, I really want you to have this because I truly believe salon owners like you deserve to get the financial benefits of their talents and their years of hard work. And I know that my Salon Growth Blueprint can help do it now. Click on the Order Now button, choose the payment option you prefer, and I'll ship out your Salon Growth Blueprint tomorrow or the next business day. It's the fastest way I know to get started on building your salon into the highly profitable business you dreamed about when you opened your doors. There's no risk, only reward. All you have to do is use the proven business building techniques, done-for-you samples in the blueprint, and see how they work for you. I'm super confident that you'll get the kind of big dollar results that we've talked about in this video. But remember, if it doesn't work for you, or if you don't think it's worth what you paid, just send it back within 1 month for a full refund. The only way you can lose is by putting this off and getting around to it sometime. Because when sometime finally comes, it could be too late. Don't miss this opportunity. Act now for a limited time. It's only 1 payment of $497 or 3 payments of $197.